Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to writing. If you need a second, pause your video and go get some writing paper, or if you have the booklet about the pond that we started working on yesterday. Okay, pause your video and come right back. Alrighty, friends. So yesterday, I wrote my first page about the pond on frogs at the pond, because we know frogs live at the pond. Maybe some of you wrote about the frog as well, or maybe you picked something different, and that's okay. I'm going to flip to page 2, our next blank writing page, so we can get ready for our next page. All right, boys and girls. So I showed you yesterday all the different things that we've been learning about that we might find at the pond. So let's take a look. I wrote about a frog. Maybe you did too. Maybe you did something different. Today, I think I want to teach my readers who read my book about the plants that we can see at the pond. Because ponds have lots of plants and flowers as well. And we know we learned about a lily pad, which are those green pads, and sometimes they have flowers on top of them that float on top of the pond. They look like they're floating. Or we have those long, we call these cattails. They're long and green, and sometimes they have like a little tan or brown fuzzy top part too. So I'm going to write about the different plants at the pond today. You may do something else. Maybe there's an animal that you want to teach people about that live at the pond, and that's okay. But I'm going to teach people about plants on my second page. All right. I'm going to draw a big pond again like I did yesterday. And now I'm going to draw some lily pads. If you're drawing lily pads like Miss Menedis, lily pads, they're kind of almost like a circle, but they have a little part that comes in, almost like a triangle, okay? You can do some with flowers. You can do all of them with flowers. Maybe some of them don't have flowers. I'm going to do a mix of both. Actually, a lily pad almost looks like Pac-Man, if you know what Pac-Man is. Okay, I'm going to draw some flowers on top of these lily pads. They can be different sizes. Okay, I'm going to add one more right here. Okay, all right. Okay, friends, and now I'm going to add some of the cattail, and I'm going to add lots of it all around my pond, because cattail, you might see it everywhere. We can do like a little skinny oval shape on some of them for that brown fuzzy part that sometimes is on cattail, right? Like that. I'm going to do some over here. Just doing like a bunch of lines coming out, going different ways. Draw some of the fuzzy part again. Okay, we'll do some down here. Maybe you might want to add some detail. Maybe you want to add rocks. You might find rocks outside. Okay, you can do as much as you want or as little as you want. Any detail that you can think of. Okay. All right, now I'm going to add some labels, boys and girls. All right, friends, we can't forget that we have to stretch out our words so we can listen for as many sounds as we can. So readers who read our story, they know what we're writing about. I'm going to label my cattail first. At, cat, tail. That's another T. There's 2 T's in that word. Cat, L. Ooh, okay. Now we need our lily pad. That sounds like 2 words, friends. Lily pad. That's 2 words. Okay, we're going to stretch out the words. Lil. It sounds like another L. Lily. Lily. Add. Lily. Pad. All right, friends. Now let's write a sentence. So we want to teach people about cattails and lily pads. Well, what if our readers don't know what those things are? Maybe our first sentence should be cattail and lily pads are plants. The word are is a popcorn word, and we can stretch out the word plants. And I know how to spell cattail and lily pad because we just stretched out those words. We start the uppercase letter. Cattail, bigger space, and lily pads, popcorn word are plants. And plants. Maybe we can add another sentence. Maybe we can add, they are at the pond. Or maybe we could say they grow at the pond. How about that, friend? We use the word grow. Let's stretch that word out. Grow. Sounds like an O. Grow. They grow at the pond. Look at that, boys and girls. We wrote 2 sentences. Maybe if you wrote about something else, you can think of another sentence that you can write in your page to teach your readers. Cattails and lily pads are plants. I put a period, and when I start a new sentence, I did another uppercase letter in my new sentence. They grow at the pond. Oh, I added an S. I don't need an S there. At the pond. Alrighty, friends, and here's our second page for the day. Don't forget, when you're all done, you can take a picture on Seesaw and to show your teachers, and keep this in a safe place so we can finish our last page tomorrow. All right, writers, see you later.